The same old neoliberal status quo, it's really hurting our communities across the whole city. You know, a lot of poor people, working class people are being displaced. You know, we're all victims of the neoliberal austerity going on. You know, the stereotype is that Democrats make everything better. Well, I mean, we've had democratic rule for so long, and, you know, they've been pushing the neoliberal agenda, and it's, you know, hurting a lot of the working people.
What has Pritzker said in response, if anything, to protesters demanding rent control or cancellation of rent? And what has the mayor of Chicago said in response to this?
Well, neither of them have spoken directly to us. They've provided like a few funds for rent relief, but honestly, like those rent relief funds, they're very limited. They go quick. It does not satisfy the need of the state of Illinois. I mean, you know, apply for the rental assistance, but it's not enough. We need full-on rent and mortgage relief against the coming eviction and foreclosure crisis.
You know, I don't know how much you paid attention this week to the Democratic National Convention, but there was very little talk about this.
Yep.
There was very little talk about, we're now on the third week that people that were getting that extra $600 a week are no longer getting it.
Yep.
People are already being evicted or being sent to housing court. Very little talk about that. Obviously, the Republicans don't care either.
Yep.
But who's talking about this? It's like an alternative reality where at the convention, all we're focusing on is how terrible Trump is and what a threat, but nobody's filling in the gaps for the people.
Exactly.
And frankly, Democrats agreed to the original bailout bill that gave trillions of dollars to corporations that didn't need it.
Yeah, $7 trillion down the drain. But, you know, as far as regular people, we're left in the dark. We're dealing with a health crisis and an economic crisis at the same time. We need real relief. For a long time, we had like a flat rate tax. We're getting a progressive tax, hopefully with a November referendum. It's something, but like I said, we need more.
Do you know people personally that are facing eviction and struggling during this?
Yes, a lot of people. I mean, we have an eviction moratorium right now, but all it does is, you know, push the debt further. It's just kicking the can along. Like I said, I mean, if the eviction moratorium gets lifted, there's a lot of people that have back pay since March that are going to be at risk of evictions. And not only that, illegal evictions like utility shutoffs and lockouts are happening too. So we also need some intervention with that.
And by the way, to live down here, I mean, you're talking $2,000 to $3,000 a month in rent in downtown gentrified Chicago, and it's jacked up prices all around the outside area of downtown too.
Yeah. I mean downtown is like, you know, like a mini gated community, right? And, you know, this is where, you know, a lot of the upper class in Chicago lives. Well, we all got to squander in our neighborhoods. So,
What's your name?
Javier Ruiz.
Javier, thank you.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed that last video. Hop on over to statuscoup.com where you can sign up for our email list and become a member for as low as $5 to $10 a month. Membership is how we grow. That's statuscoup.com/join. And remember, join our email list so we can grow the revolution with you.